Storm Eunice. Look at this. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? She's very windy. Good morning anyway, exploring history, UK, Lewis and all the usual stuff I say at the start of the video. This is very windy. We're going to go back down the woods. Definitely go back down the woods. See what sort of devastation it's these storms have brought in down there. It just shows that we're not fully in control. The government has put in like danger to life warning, stopped a load of trains and running and stuff because they think they're going to topple over and bloody break. And we're not fully in control. As soon as we get a tiny bit of snow, the country goes, oh no! Close everything! No, you can't send your kids to school. There's 2 inches of snow outside, they might get cold. So, yeah. I'm just walking to the shop with my uncle, the boring bit. Once I've done that, you should join us in the woods. Might just be me and Aaron as usual, 2.0. Might just start calling him 2.0. I might try and drag Callum out, see what James is doing. So, I'll see you in a little moment. Right, so I'm ready. I've got about a vest, t-shirt, thin jumper, thick jumper, skinny waterproof, wind waterproof, big thick thing on. So I'm not going to be cold. My jeans are going to get wet. So yeah, let's go and see what sort of destruction this storm has done to our woods. I'll be God, I'm already bloody scared. I'm going to get taken out by a tree on my own. Oh yeah, let's go exploring with Aaron 2.0 here. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm in the woods. I said that last time, didn't I? Last time you'll see me ugly mush for a good 10-20 minutes. I've just hit what I call the local woods, or Stanley Bank Woods, or the woodlands, Stanley Bank Woods. We came down here the other night. Trees had already been blew down, and that was in the other storm. But why can I not remember that storm? But I can remember this storm's name. Anyway, check my channel out for how this place was the other night. So I'll turn you around and let's go for a walk through Stanley Bank Woods in extreme conditions. Oh. So, I do want to say first, very much not advisable coming down a woodlands when it's this windy. I've not actually ever done it, I don't think, in this sort of wind, but I know what to watch out for and listen for. The other night, we were actually scared with the sounds of the trees around us. Any one of them trees comes down and we're near it, it's going to take us out too. So that's the danger of doing this. Storms like this just ain't fun. But if you can find some fun in them, why not enjoy them? Little robin there. Oh, he's gone. I do a lot of history over here, so if you check my channel out, there's quite a few bits of history noted, I've already noted in other videos. For me to go over it again, it just gets boring and repetitive. Down here there's at least 1,000 years worth of history, at least. Oh, look at the mucky muck again. I'm wearing the crap black boots today. There's another thing, Altberg boots. I am going to get a sponsorship from them, I've not mentioned them for a while. I've had 3-4 pairs of Altbergs and they're all still going today. I still wear all of them today. But literally waterproof, I think they've got Gore-Tex on them, so quite warm too. You can get them on the surplus for about 40 quid, surplus sites for about 30-40 quid. But about 90 to 100 pound for a brand new set. But even if you get surplus, they're next to new anyway. cadets had them for a couple of months or a year. But either way, old pair of boots. If you're looking for boots, buy those. They're really good. This is where I'm listening now. All these big overhanging trees here. That one's going. I'm looking at the trees more than I'm watching my camera. It's not actually a stupid idea, really. So, look down there. All them old fell trees down there. Looks down bloody stood right underneath that bugger. Bloody hell. I could get taken out just by a bloody straight branch. Not advisable. I'm looking to put more of these trees. They have anywhere else at the moment. I'm going on to the farmer's field. I don't trust him. I love nature. I absolutely love nature. Ah. Oh wow. Remember who's in control. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh wow. This is fantastic. I'm being blown literally that way. The path's all mucky and stuff. Got a felled tree here. We noticed that one the other day. That was done by the other storm. I can't remember that bloody storm's name. We're gonna get to a point soon though where it is only woodland, where I can walk in between the paths, in between the woodland. That's gonna be bloody fun. Lift it, but not from the ground. If I was under it, I couldn't push it off me and open it. More power! I actually love this weather. I'm sorry, but I actually love it. Right, so I'm coming up to, I'd say, probably the most dangerous part of the walk now. I've got to get onto that path there and walk in between the trees. Actually, there is another way. No, you've committed to going through the woods. You're going through the woods. You thought you had big testicles at the beginning of this. Yeah, I'll go through the woods whilst it's like this. And now you're trying to avoid them. Get into those wood, boys. Wow. The farmer's trench got me. So all the wood falling off these trees here. Another fell tree there. What's that over there? Big blue thing. My campsite's up there. It's where we've got to be very careful. Well, it's not about being careful at this point. If one of these wants to come down, it will, and it's just timing. If I'm under that tree when it wants to come down, I said it's just timing. Oh dear. Naughty Eunice, look at what you're doing. Alright, I'm sorry, you can do whatever you want. All the fell trees down there. That used to be a dam to power a copper mill a bit further up here. So all this used to be dammed up. I see a hole. No, it's not just I think there's a hole. I see a hole in the ground. I can't stand here for too long. There's a hole in the ground right there. Or is it part of a tree stump? Ooh, why would there be a hole in a dam? It's probably just a tree stump that looks like a hole. I am going to do some magnet fishing down there at some point. But obviously that's holding quite a lot of water at the moment. It'll be slutchy and boggy and all that in the middle. You'll just sink into. Been there, done that further up. So we're going over there in a second where the big trees are across. Look at the flipping heck. See, I think I'm pretty shielded here to an extent. I think. Oh fuck. Get from underneath the big one, Lewis. Wow. Look at that. That's just been twisted apart. Flipping heck. Damn, nature. You scary. So this path's fared pretty well considering. Look at how that's damming properly. There's no big trees. Oh yeah, I'm stood underneath one. Picture quick. Stormy woods. Can't wait for a fat round of bacon. I'll tell you that. All the big trees are back there now, so I don't really need to panic as much. This is where it's going to get very wisty, blowy. My torch has been on the whole time, sorry. It's not good for battery preservation. So once again, Stanley Bank Mill, copper mill. Dates back like 350 years, somewhere around that now. 1780s. There was a canal. Here's one. And a railway. Ooh, canal and railway. I'll talk. Right, so if you look at maps, you'll see a mineral railway running down Stanley Bank, which I've just walked past down there. Stanley Bank's literally there, mineral railway opposite there. You follow that track and it comes up to Vicarage Road, or what used to be called Garswood Judfield Brow, right? And the track came up to there. There was a Blackbrook Colliery was around that in ways too. That's got to be mentioned. So when you follow the track, it goes basically past some ice house plantation that's in the middle of a field, farmer's field way over there, about a mile away on a farmer's field that way. But when you follow it, it comes up to Carmill, the railway station of the Carmill. But then there's another track that comes down from Carmill down to the canal basin here. Bloody hell, this is really hard to explain. So this track used to do at least about, I don't know, I would guess 5, 6, 7 mile uphill and then back downhill, connected up to Pewford Colliery up there. That's about 3 mile away, 2 mile away from here. Blackbrook Colliery, and this little mineral railway connected all these little railways to bring coal carts and tubs to here basically. So the canal basin will go over to the canal basin now. By the way, look, when you have a look around, this is a part of the canal here too, but it was filled in. This kind of a secret canal. It's filled in, not many people know about it, but where these trees run here, would have been a cut-in for another waterway coming up to the Slitting Mill and going up to Carmill. So you didn't just have a railway, you had another canal coming up there. And there's your evidence of more of the canal. I've just realised something. I should be on the other path back there, so I've got to go over to the canal basin now to say all these tracks and canals connected up to this canal basin here like 200 years ago, 300 years ago. So I may as well just go over to the canal basin, video all that and come back. Life of being a kind of YouTuber. You end up like doing the same thing over and over and over again. Not because you've not forgot to do it, or because you forgot to do it, but because you need it in your video. So you'll go and get all your videos, and you'll get all your pictures, and then you'll go and get all your text and what your history basically, and you're constantly going over it, like putting it all together bit by bit. So hold on, this is the canal basin I was on about. So Carmill being an ironworks up there, Stanley Mill, that one's there. Visitor centre I think shut down, doesn't have enough funding anymore. There's a typical coal tub, what would have been coming up and down here all the time. That's an earlier one, to be honest. You've got a bit more of the canal there. The original lock gates for the basin can still be seen over there, like the posts. But yeah, I'm going back through the woods now. I'm going home, looking for some bacon and coffee. A cigarette would go with this too. I'll go and have one of them. You can't smoke in this weather, can you? Well, you can, but you have your cig for a second. This feels going to be so much more. Oh, if you're wondering whereabouts in the country I am too, where this storm's hitting, or well, it's hitting the whole of the UK apparently. But I'm in a town called St Helens. So we're not far from Liverpool and Manchester. We're not Scouse, we're Lancasterian. We've got no problems with Scousers, but we won't even go over all the border disputes. This is still Lancasterian. I believe the Scouse should still be Lancasterian, and the Mancunians, they should still be Lancasterian. All that power up north, they had to split it up, didn't they? All them major cities. Whoa! Oh yes, they did it! The wind just took me, it kept me. Finally, I've been wanting to do that all my life. Who gets excited for this sort of weather? Me, I do. That's came down there. Or has it? One of them's came down. Don't think that's came down, that's been cut. Ooh, bloody hell. Look at the tops of the trees. They make some fucking sound up there, whoa. My logic is down here. These trees have been battered for 2 days. One of them hasn't fell. Now I don't think it's going to fall too soon. Famous last words. Which one? Fucking hell. I don't know where the best place to stand is. Is it right up close to the trunks? Or, to be honest, I'm thinking it's closer to the trunk you are, the less likely it is going to fall on you. You usually snap off halfway up the top. You still got to move quickly and determine where it's going to fall. Right, I'm safe. I'm literally out the woods. That is an interesting thing to do. Adrenaline does start kicking in. You hear all the trees start cracking and contortioning. You don't know if it's going to come down on you. Well, that's one of the fun things to do. Walk through the woods whilst it's like this. Not advisable at all. So, if you've watched up to this point, this is nearly in the end of the video. Little Lewis preach as usual at the end of the video. Me, Aaron and Kelman are up for a messy weekend in a few respects. So we're going to Bristol tomorrow, have a look around the city, see if there's out abandoned we can get into. Just get some videos around the city centre. Then we've got a rave, party, concert, whatever you want to call it. So the idea behind getting up on Sunday, if we get up on Sunday, spend a day looking around Bristol. So keep an eye out on my channel. It'll all come at you on Monday. There should be about 3 or 4 videos dropping on Monday. So keep an eye out on my channel very much so, please, thank you. Said 4 decent, good, long videos coming. And yeah, the other thing is, if you're subscribed or not subscribed, please do subscribe if you want to see more content. I cover pretty much anything of, I don't know, I wouldn't say interest, but of interest. So I go for walks around my local area looking for things that used to be. And the amount of things I've actually found just walking around St Helens. Like, found bunkers and all sorts, found tunnels, bloody old tracks and stuff that people haven't seen in years and years and years. So that's one side of things I do it. I do like researching and looking into things. So at some point, as soon as I've got my computer on the go, I can start doing type-ups, write-ups. putting history behind some of the places we've been or gone or going to go. So yeah, I do walk arounds too, like this, walk around the Storm or say freight train at Pilkingtons for example, and walk around freight train, why not? But if I see something of interest that I can get footage of, then yeah. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Leave a like, comment, and please subscribe. I'm going to try to turn this into a full-time career at some point. It's not going too badly. I'm up to the point now where I need to write a business plan. I need to get my YouTube up there and out there a bit more. Edit my videos a bit better, which I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm going to just leave it there because this is supposed to be about Storm Eunice, not Lewis. So thanks for watching. We'll see you when we've been Bristol.